Welcome to another little bit of a crafting session. So today we will be crafting a hunter belt. Ideally for myself, honestly, I should probably be crafting a elder belt so I can hit the life recovery. But I don't have one, so we're going with an elder. I mean with a hunter. So all in all, we have spent I think about 4 exalt on everything. Fossils and the hunter exalt and all of that. So we will be using prismatic, pristine, and sanctified. So let's see how we do. Now, ideally, we're looking for an upgrade to ourselves here. We need at least 2 tier 2 resists, and then obviously like tier 1 flat and percent. And ideally, perhaps maybe even a... Well, for the last prefix, I would want it to either be open or like tier 1 armor. Tier 1 armor. Yeah, so we don't need the dexterity anymore because we have a shit ton of that. So we ideally, usually, I do tend to craft with Essence of Sorrow, but not today. So let's see what we can get. If I can get something I can sell, I will probably do that because these belts tend to go for quite a sum. Alright, we should... I don't... Do I have any? Which one is it? Fertile? I have 4 exactly. I don't... Do I lose? I don't remember. Wait, I have to alch them next, don't I? No, I keep it. Okay. That's kind of poop. That was a decent attempt. I don't even know what tier 1 is, honestly. Wait, did I hit a hybrid? 82. I don't... Oh, yeah, because of the goddamn thing. That's gonna confuse me. Nope, see? And I go. Woo! I mean, the resist are garbage. But... Oh, wait, I thought I hit percent. We hit percent something else. Well, that won't do. Also, that prefix is awful. I pretty much only need to hit good suffixes or good prefixes, and I can sort of fix it from there, I think. I can't remember tier 1 on the WED. It's 43. Oh. See, it increases to that thing too. Yeah. Mana. Oh, you bastard. You absolute bastard. I'm gonna see if I can annul that mana, because if I can, it is kind of good enough. We got rid of the percent. Well, okay then. Keep going. Oh, no percent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I thought 30 was going to be enough. Yeah, I kind of called it. That tier 1, tier 2 is the best one. Damn. Well, I can buy more. I just don't know if I want to do it right now.
Right, so we're gonna spam some deafening essence of anger. Honestly, I kind of wanted to keep these essences for ring crafting later on, but whatever. I guess I'll just buy more ones when that time comes. Because right now, like my main priority is to upgrade my belt. So as you can see, I bought a new belt. I didn't brick the other one, but I really want the enchant, and this enchant is dumb rare, so I decided to buy a belt that has the enchant, and the belt is clean. So my strategy right now is basically to craft it exactly like I did my last league's belt that had my last league's belt had tier 1 dexterity, tier 1 well, 2 tier 1 resist, and then tier 1 flat and tier 1%. And the way I went on about that was more or less exactly like this. We're gonna essence spam, but I don't need a dexterity now, so it's gonna be a little bit trickier hitting triple resist, but that's what I want. We want at least 2 tier 1s, and then the last suffix can be kind of whatever. So basically we're hoping to more or less complete the belt and then Hunter Slam 40% life, which will require some luck. However, my main focus is still just the suffixes, because if I do brick the Hunter Slam, I can still fix it with lock, suffixes, and reforged life. So we're gonna try and hit a good belt with essences, and I am also going to be running a bunch of harvests later to try and get good suffixes that way. If I don't end up with anything at all, then it's back to fossil crafting, honestly. But yeah, so let's see if we can get something. Ooh. Tier 3. No open prefix. I really don't know what to do here. I really don't want to lock suffixes and reforge, say, lightning. But we do have tier 1. Let's see what an annul says. The annul says keep essence spamming. Well, here's something we can work with, honestly. So interesting. So we could reforge cold, or we could just keep that last suffix open. Now, ideally, like my dream belt, if you will, is going to be tier 1, hell, even tier 2, flat life, and then percent life with an open prefix, and then we craft increase damage. So having a suffix open is not really... I mean, a craftable suffix is not... You know what? I think we're gonna lock the suffixes and then reforge cold and see what we end up with. Actually, honestly, maybe even reforge chaos. Yeah, let's do reforge chaos. Okay, so we found a reforged chaos, so we will go ahead and lock the suffixes. So even though the suffixes cannot be changed, if there is a suffix open, we can still add a suffix. So, I mean, literally anything here, like cold or chaos is basically the only thing we can do. So we'll just hope for a good tier. Oh my god. Tier 1, seriously? Well then. Now we now we find Reforged Life, and I can tell you we are not fossil crafting this anymore. Wow, this opens up so many doors, you have no idea. Okay, so we farmed some harvest for Reforged Life, so this is probably gonna get very expensive. So what we're trying to hit here is only like tier 1, tier 2 life. 2 open prefixes would be ideal. We need at least 1 open prefix if we hit the thing, and we should probably lock the suffixes first. Double check. And recovery rate. I think I have 1. I do have 1 keep all suffixes. Should we fill out all the prefixes? I don't know what yep. Oh, I'm looking at the fucking... I was like, how did I get dexed? We filled up. Keeping all suffixes. Good. I'm gonna have to take this off. We might fill up multiple times, which means we need to find a TFT. Suffixes cannot be changed. No, my last belt only took like 3 of these. Yeah, we're not really getting lucky. I mean, the suffixes are insanely lucky, but we need more luck. Oh wow, that armor roll just really sucks. Tier 3 is... I can settle for tier 2, honestly, but not 3. I mean, with a belt this good... honestly, it kind of depends on my budget, too. I don't really have that much. And we're running out of things here. Did we just go from tier 3 to tier 3? Okay, we have 1 more, and then we're gonna have to harvest farm some more. Tier 3 again. Well, we're back to farmist harving is what I was about to say. Harvest farming. Yeah, like you can see, I don't have that much to play with, but yeah, we'll just have to go again. Okay, so we got a few more goes. I even managed to find 1 keep suffix. So we will lock the suffixes. For tier 1. Nah. Dude, I can't this game. Well, it did say tier 2. We did say stop tier 2. I mean, I don't have the money to really over tier 1, and it's probably like good enough. What does tier 1 go to? Let me check that real quickly. 99, so like 10 flat more. Honestly, we'll stop there. Alright, so there are a couple things we can do to block the hunter, and that is... what is it? Flash charge. Do not consume charges, I think. Flash, do not consume charges.
tab back in, because now we have, when we're slamming, we have 1 in 4 to hit the percent life, but now by blocking this, we have 1 in 3, but then we also have plus 1 in 2 to hit the correct tier. So let's see if we're lucky or not, because if we're not, we are probably gonna have to find more Reforge. I mean, as it is, it's still an upgrade, so doesn't really matter what we hit, but we definitely want to hit percent life. And of course we did not. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have enough to keep going. And doing Reforge Life now is a little bit more complicated now that it is Hunter influenced. Because if we scroll back up and do life, we'll take off, because, well, there are 3 total mods, so that's not the problem. But the problem is, by doing Reforge Life, we're basically, for the most part, only gonna get 1 mod, and we're gonna have to find more common now instead. And the problem here is, not only do we need to hit like tier 2 or tier 1, we also need to hit the percent. So yeah, so this is gonna have to be my belt until I can figure out what to do with it. Part 1 of the belt, I guess. We'll see when I'll be able to afford a part 2.